Hey guys, in this video I've been tasked to make some modifications to our previous Geoquick file, and so that file is right here, open file location. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up here, which should launch AutoCAD 2022. Alright, we'll accept that privacy option. Alright, I'm not interested in recovering anything. That's my backup file. Geoquick. Alright, so here it is. I don't know if I can minimize this. We can zoom out. We can pan. Alright, so this is what we were working on before. We are on the model tab. I wonder if I should save this first. Let's save as. Let's call it underscore v2. Alright. Let's see what we gotta do here. Alright, so we need to draw two circles, and they need to be concentric. So let me zoom here. Alright, so I'm going to zoom out and probably go up here. Yeah, this is where I want to be. So I want to go and create two concentric circles. I'm going to click on the circle option, and since I know what the diameter is going to be, I'm going to choose the center diameter. And the first option is going to ask me for the absolute coordinates. So I'll type in 14, comma 11. And now it needs the diameter of the first circle, and I'll do 6.0. And there's my first circle. To create my second circle, I'll do the same thing, repeat. Choose the absolute coordinate of 14, comma 11. And this circle is going to be 5.33. Perfect. And there's our two concentric circles. Alright, now we need to add a center mark to it. So I believe we can do it from, is it annotate? Yeah, annotate, center mark. Choose the outside circle, and there's our center mark. And I'll save. Alright, I am going to need to draw another circle here. So let me zoom in and pan. Zoom out a little bit. Pan. So I think the circle is going to be around this area here. It's got to be 2 inches. So I will go to home, circle, center diameter, and hopefully it snaps. Yes, it snaps here. Once it snaps, I'll type in 2 inches and press enter. And I'll save. Alright, so now I need to create a polar array, which is going to create, is going to replicate this circle around. So I'll go here to array, polar array. First thing I need to do is select my circle, that I'm going to replicate. And then the second thing, I need to select the center point. Or do I press enter. And then I select the center point of this circle. And there goes my array of circles. And it also brings up the array menu where I can set the number of rows and the spacing between. Everything looks good here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the array. But before I close the array, I want to make sure I uncheck associative, because right now all of these are a single object. All these circles are a single object. I want to break them up into individual objects. That way when I go and I start trimming some stuff, I'm not going to click trim on one of them and then everything is going to be trimmed. So I'll uncheck that and then close the array, and now I have my circles individual. Now I need to go ahead and delete this outer circle here. So I could click on it, and then I could either click erase, or I could just press the delete key, and that circle's gone. And I'll save. Alright, now I need to trim some of the stuff that I don't need anymore. So I'll go up to the trim command and then start trimming. So I don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this or this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Oops. And then don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this or this. And I can even draw a line out of the stuff that I don't want. So I can just draw a line right here and it cuts to it. And that's what I'm left with. And I'll save. And the last thing I need to do is press enter to get out of that command. Alright, now I need to draw another circle. So let me go here. And I need to snap it right here to the center. And this circle is going to be 2.67. And I will save. Alright, now I need to draw another circle right here. I'll go to circle, diameter, pinpoint it right there. And this one needs to be 0.325. Boom, and I will save. Alright, so now that we have those two circles, now we need to draw some lines. I need to zoom in and pan. So first thing I want to make sure I have turned on is quadrant. And put a check over there, and I also want ortho mode on. I could do that even by clicking here and on F8. I'm going to click on line, and I want to go to right there, and then just drag it up. Any as long as it's past this line over here, that's good. Now escape. No, I didn't want to escape. Let's try it again. Yeah. Good. Press enter. Wait. Not doing that right. Let's go back here and click. Alright, that's what I wanted. Then I escape, right? Yeah. And then I escape. Do the same thing. This one. Draw it up. And click. And then escape. Now I can go to trim. And trim that. Here. Here. Out. Here. And here. And I'll save. Alright, I need to do a polar array off of that, what I just created. So let me zoom out here. Pan. Zoom in. Alright. So what I want to do is go here to array, do polar array, I'm going to select this line, this, and this, and I'll press enter, and it's going to ask me for where I want it to center off of, and it's going to be right here, the center of this circle. Click that, and then there is my array. It gave me 6, which is exactly what I wanted. It's not associative, so I'll turn that off, make sure that's turned off, and then close the array and then save. The next thing I need to do is to delete this circle, so I'll just click on the circle and press delete and save. That circle was only there to give us a point of reference for when we were our other designs were coming across. Alright, now I need to trim some of these slots here, so I'll click trim, press enter, and then start selecting these areas here. And this one here. Perfect. And I will save. Alright, so now I need to draw 2 more concentric circles. So let me zoom in here a little bit, go down to circle, diameter, use the center point. For the first one is going to be 1.67, and then I'll repeat that same one, center, circle diameter, and this one is going to be 1.0. Perfect, and I will save. Alright, now I need to make a keyway. To do that, I'm going to draw it off to the side here. It's basically going to be a rectangle, and it's going to be 0.25 wide. Oh, actually, take that back. Let me go back. Let me just click anywhere here, then make it 0.25 wide. Whoops, undo. To undo, I can just type in U. Let's try it again. Rectangle, anywhere out here, 0.25, comma, 0.15. And there's our little rectangle. And I'll save. Alright, so now that I have that, I want to turn on geometric center. Once that's turned on, I'll go and I will click on the move and select my object. And now I want to, let me zoom in here, not too much. Press enter, and now I want to select this, the very center of this, so you can see I want to select that very center. And then I want to move it right to this point right here. Where am I? Right there. Perfect. And I will enter out of that and save. Now I'm almost done. I think I'm just going to need to trim. Okay, before that, I think I moved it to the wrong area. So let me go back, move. Select it, and zoom in, and then press enter, and I want to move it from here, I believe to here. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that's where it needs to be. Alright, and then I'll press enter and save. Okay, now we need to move it again. So I'm going to select move. Select the object, press enter, and I need to move it from this endpoint here to this endpoint here. Perfect. And I'll press enter and save. Alright, so we're coming to the home stretch. First thing I need to do is explode this rectangle. So to do that, I'm going to click on this and click on it. So now and press enter. So now I believe it becomes instead of one thing, yeah, we've broken it up to other things. So with that, I can go to my delete. I'll select this line here, click delete, and then I'll go to my trim and trim this and save. Alright, and I'll zoom out here and pan, and we have both our drawings right there. Looking good. And that's going to be the end of this video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another one. Take care. Bye.